Okay, so here's what the Broil King Keg should look like when it's completely assembled. It took me about, I would say 15, maybe 20 minutes to do this on my own. We'll run through some of these instructions real quick here just in case you have any questions on any of the steps. So, the first thing we did, or the first thing that you're asked to do, is remove the stand. And we did that at the very beginning when we opened up the box. We took this stand off the lid. Then it says to unlock the clasp and open up the lid of the King Keg. Remove and unpack all the contents, which we did in the other video. For the cast iron grate inside, you twist it slightly and out of the locked position and remove it. Then from there, what we do is we install the handle. So this handle right here gets installed first. It uses the Ziploc baggie that has the two oval shaped gaskets, and it has 4 black screws in there, 2 different lengths. The longer of the screws goes on the bottom, the shorter of the screws goes on the top, and you just assemble that. Next, what we do is you will install the wheels. Let me just turn this sideways here. So you will install the wheels on the bottom. Those are very simple. I just used a socket wrench. You put the wheels on. There's a Ziploc baggie that has 2 washers and 2 nuts. You put the washer on after the wheel, then you put the nut on, tighten it up, and you just pop the hubcaps right on. There's also a Ziploc baggie that has 2 octagon-shaped screws that go in the front here that are used as levelers for the grill as well. So that would be your next step. Then the tricky part comes in, and this is where you may need someone else. I did it by myself, but it was difficult. You need to pick the grill up and slide it onto the male end of the stand, and you'll see that very simple when you're putting yours together yourself. One thing to remember in this part, and I learned this the hard way, that there's a right way and a wrong way to put that on there. The flue, or the, I don't know what you would call that there, this part here needs to be to the front. If you put it on the other way, the holes won't line up, so very important to do with that right there. Once that is on, there will be a hole that lines up underneath, and that is where you put, you'll see it, it's a L-shaped pin that goes right through, and then you clasp it on to secure the grill to the actual base. Then from here, what you do is, again, you open this back up and you install the inside parts of the grill. So there's your actual grill piece right there. This right here is an actual handle to remove the cast iron grill from the inside. So you just pull it up like that. And then inside here goes this piece. And then you have a charcoal bin as well. So the assembly goes like this after that. This goes in. Then this piece. Then you take your handle here for your cast iron grill. Put that, take that out, and then you take this, aligning the holes, and you put that in there. Alright, so once that's done, you can close up the lid. That's all you need to do for the inside. Then comes your trays. So you have, and you'll see that you have 3 silver hooks for utensils. Those screw onto the bottom. Each of these trays here has these. So you'll see these handles. These handles will actually be in here, covered in plastic. You simply push in these 2 sides to release the handles. You put your accessory holder right there. You then take the Ziploc baggie that has 4 black screws in it, assemble the handle. Then you take this, align the holes, push these 2 ends in right here, and those will snap right into place. And they're on. Then the last step, and I don't know why this is the last step, because you actually have to loosen the grill up in order to make this happen. But what you'll do is you loosen this up here, the pin, and there's actually some L-shaped levelers that you push underneath the grill. And when you push them in, they actually snap into place. But if you have this locked down too tight, they will not snap into place. So you'll have to loosen those up if you need to. So like I said, from start to finish, it took me by myself about 15 minutes to do. This is extremely heavy right here. In the instructions it reads that it weighs about 127 pounds. So you'll probably need somebody's help to align it in order to get it on there. But that is it. That is the unpacking and the assembly of the Broil King Keg. I hope this has been useful, and we'll see you next time.